walk you through the materials that you guys will need in this project and to crochet this vest. So to start with, I personally use 5.5mm hook, but you can go up to 6 or 6.5. It actually just depends on the yarn size that you guys are gonna go with. And then some markers. If you don't have these specific markers, you can go for poppy pins, doesn't matter. And then some scissors, and then you will need 12 color variation for the yarn. So you're gonna go with 12 different shades of colors. So the good thing is that you don't have to buy new yarn. You can just go and work with your leftovers that you used them for previous projects, and therefore you can save and finish your yarn that has been just sitting there for a while, which I can totally relate to because I have so many of them. So yeah, these are the color variations I decided to go with, and let's hop into the tutorial. First, we're gonna start with the ribbing, which is this part specifically, and I already made one panel ready. So you're gonna choose any color of the 12 colors that you already decided to go with, and you're gonna make a slip knot, insert your hook, and then you're gonna chain 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now you have 10 chains. You're gonna single crochet on the second chain from the hook, and then you're gonna single crochet all the way to the end. So we finished the first row, and then when you finish the first row, you gotta chain 1 and turn. And then you're gonna single crochet on the back loop only. So these are the 2 V's of the chain. You're gonna only single crochet on the back loop only. So you're gonna keep on doing single crochet on the back loop till you reach to the end. Okay, so now we have the second row ready, and we're gonna continue on doing the same row back and forth. So now we're gonna chain 1 and turn and single crochet on the back loop only for 51 row. So 51 row is basically my size, which is X small to S, and if you guys need it to be more longer, then you can guys work on a longer ribbing, but I decided to go with 51 rows specifically. So I'm gonna meet you back when I have 51 row ready. Now that I have 51 row, you're gonna have to do 51 single crochet all the way across. And if you have a longer ribbing, then you're gonna have to do the single crochet piece on the rows that you guys have. So to do that, we're gonna chain 1, and then you're gonna insert it here. Wait, just find a way to insert it, and then you're gonna do a single crochet, and then you're gonna insert it here on the gap, and then again you're gonna do 1 single crochet here and then 1 single crochet on the gap. So 1 single crochet here and 1 single crochet on the gap, and you're gonna repeat that all the way across to have 51 single crochet. So after you finish the single crochet all across, we're gonna move to the fun part now. This is the body of the vest. So this is where all the color alternation is gonna happen, and basically it depends on the colors that you guys chose or decided to go with. And for me, it was more like a random approach. Like I didn't follow a specific number of stitches to alternate between the colors. So if you guys want to follow the same numbers of stitches that I did before alternating the different color, then stick around. If you guys have a different vision into it, then feel free to customize it based on your preference. So we're gonna start with the first row of the body. So we're gonna chain 2, 1, 2, turn your work, and then we're gonna half double crochet on the next 5 stitches. So we're gonna have a total of 6 half double crochet on this color. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But on the 6th one, you're not gonna pull through the yarn, you're gonna insert the second color now. So we're gonna use this color, and you're gonna insert it through the previous half double crochet. You're gonna snip the previous color, and for me, I love to tie both ends because it makes me feel like it's more secure. So yeah, basically I'm gonna tie a double knot here, and then now we're gonna proceed with the second color. So we're gonna do a total of 22 half double crochet. So 1, make sure that you are joining the loose ends with your half double crochet, so you don't have to basically stitch everything up later on, so it's less tedious for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 21, and 22. Sorry, before the 22, you're not gonna pull through the half double crochet, and you're gonna join your last color in the row. So I'm gonna use this hot pink. So as I showed you the last time, I'm gonna repeat it one more time. You're gonna insert through the previous half double crochet, snip the previous color, and tie both ends together. And then you're gonna continue doing half double crochet till the end of the row. We finished the first row of the body part, and it was a row of half double crochet. For the rest of the project, we're gonna use double crochets. So for the second row, we're gonna continue 13 stitches with the hot pink, the same color, and then we're gonna do 29 of the purple color, and then we're gonna continue with 9 stitches of double crochets with this color again. For the second row, we're gonna chain 3, turn your work, double crochet on the second stitch from the hook for 13 stitch. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13.
So we're gonna stop when we reach the 13 before yarning over the last 2 loops, and then we're gonna join our second color, which is the light purple, and we're gonna insert it through the last 2 loops. Again, as I showed you, you're just gonna snip the old color, and then you're gonna double knot. It can be tedious, like changing colors every now and then, but believe me, once you get the hang of it, it's just gonna get faster. So we're gonna double crochet. We're gonna crochet 29 stitch with the purple color. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna meet you when you finish your 29 stitch. We reached the last stitch. Keep in mind that the last stitch is the chain 2. You're gonna double crochet on the top of the chain 2, and then you're gonna pull up a loop, and then you're gonna change the colors before you go into the third row. So we're gonna go with the light purple again. Snip. So for the third row, we're gonna work 17 stitches with the light purple, and then we're gonna join a new color, which is the dark purple, and we're gonna work 34 double crochet with it, so until the last stitch. So 17, 34. So I chained 3, and then I worked 1 double crochet, and then this is our third, and then we're gonna continue to 17th, and then we're gonna work 34 with the dark purple. Keep in mind that you're gonna stop at the 17th to change the color, so you're not gonna pull through the last 2 loops. So we're gonna join our new color now. So just don't complete your 17th because you're gonna join your new color. Then we're gonna keep going on working 34 double crochets with the dark purple. So our last stitch was on top of the chain 3 of the previous row, and we joined our new color before finishing up our last double crochet, and I chose this kind of an beachy blue, and we're gonna work 19 double crochet with that shade of blue. So 19, and then we're gonna change to a new color, and then we're gonna continue working on the different shade. Oh, I just chained 4. Okay, chain 3 and then flip. So we're gonna work 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait, what? I'm lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I just skipped a number. 16, 17, 18, and
19. So we're gonna stop here and we're gonna join our new color. I chose a different shade of blue. You can see the difference between them. So I chose this one and we're gonna insert it and we're gonna continue till the rest of the row. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I'm kind of glitching, if you can notice. It's my first tutorial, you guys. Please excuse me. Okay, I really hope that you guys are getting it, because I'm kind of freaking out at this point. So yeah, we're gonna work 32, which is till the end of the row. I'm gonna meet you back here. So this is how it's turning out to be so far, and we are finishing up our 4th row right now. So we're gonna double crochet on the 3rd chain from the previous row, and we're not gonna finish this stitch. We're gonna join our, I don't know what shade of blue that we used here. So yeah, we're gonna join it before we finish. And then for our 5th row, we're gonna do 22 double crochet with this color, and then we're gonna change our color to the hot pink again, and we're gonna continue till the rest of the row. So now we just joined our blue shade and we're gonna do a double knot. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn our work, and then we're gonna do 22 double crochet with this color, and then we're gonna change the color on our 22 stitch.
I guess, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, whoop, 21,
And 22. So we're gonna stop here and we're gonna insert our hot pink. What is happening? Okay. Yep. And then we're gonna continue double crochets till the end of the row. I'm gonna meet you when you guys finish the 5th row. So I'm done with my 5th row, and for our 6th row we're not gonna insert any new color. We're gonna continue with the same color, which is the hot pink, and we're gonna double crochet for 30 stitches. So 30 stitches, and then we're gonna introduce a new color, which is this shade of green. I'm so bad with colors, you guys. Okay, so 30 hot pink, then green 21 till the rest of the row. So basically, yeah, we're gonna chain 3 with the same color, and then we're gonna work 30 double crochets, and then we're gonna change the color to this on the 30th double crochet, and we're gonna continue with the same color till the end of the row. Here, when we reach to our 30th double crochet, we're gonna join our new color, and then you're gonna continue with the green till the end of the row. So for row 7, we're not going to change the yarn, so we're going to keep on working on the same color. So we're going to chain 3 and we're going to double crochet 37 double crochet with the same color, and then on the 37th double crochet we're going to change the color to the pink, the same pink that we used in the previous row. So 37, then 14. I'm gonna meet you guys when you're finishing up row 7. Row 8, we're gonna continue with the same color, and we're gonna double crochet 18 times, and then we're gonna change our color in the 18th double crochet, and we're gonna use this color till the end of the row. So 18, 33. So for row 9, we're gonna continue with the same color, and we're gonna work 21 stitches with the same color, and then we're gonna work 29 double crochet with this color. So 21, 29. We're gonna chain 3 and then start with our double crochet, and I'm gonna meet you, oh, okay, and I'm gonna meet you when you finish row 9. So for row 10, you're gonna double crochet 23 times, and when you reach your 23rd double crochet, you're gonna join a new color, which is in my case with this vibrant yellow. I just thought it's gonna add something in here, so yeah. Again, 23 on the color green, and then you're gonna change your yarn and then crochet all along till you finish row 10. Again, in row 10, before finishing up the last stitch, you're gonna join a new color. I decided to go with this color, which is the same color I used for the ripping. So I'm gonna join, and I'm gonna meet you back in row 11. For row 11, I started working on it already, but I'm gonna do 21 double crochet in this color, and then I'm gonna change the yarn to this vibrant red, and then I'm gonna continue all along. So 21, then change your yarn to whatever the color that you would like to go with, and continue till the end of row 11. And I'm gonna meet you back when you finish the row. Before finishing up row 11, we're gonna stop at the last stitch because we're gonna change colors. For the next row, which is row 12, we're gonna use 3 colors. So basically I chose these 3. I'm gonna start row 12 with this color, and then I'm gonna change it to this one, and then I'm gonna end it up with the color that I used in the previous row. So I'm gonna change the colors now, and I'm gonna get back to you at row 12. So for row 12, I'm gonna double crochet 16 times with this color, and then I'm gonna change the color to this one right here, and I'm gonna double crochet 25 times, and then I'm gonna switch the color again to this one, and I'm gonna double crochet 11 times till the end of the row. So 16, 25, and then 11. And I'm gonna meet you back again when you finish row 12. So before finishing up row 12, you're gonna add your new color, and I decided to go with this pastel pink, the same one that I went with right here. And then I'm gonna double crochet 7 times with this new color, and then I'm gonna change the yarn to the light purple, the same one that we used in the previous row. So I'm gonna double crochet for row 13 7 times, and then I'm gonna change the color, and then I'm gonna go all the way across with this color. So 7 and then 44. I finished my row 13, and this is how it looked like. And we're gonna change the colors in our last stitch, so we're not gonna pull through our 2 loops. And for row 14, I decided to go with this shade of blue, the same one that we used here and here, and then we're gonna switch it up to the pastel pink, the same one that I used here in the previous row. So I'm gonna double crochet for row 14 20 times, with this color, and then I'm gonna switch it up and double crochet 31 times till the end of the row. So 20, 31. For row 15, I'm gonna join this color, which is basically I'm gonna join it before finishing up row 14. So I'm gonna join this color and I'm gonna double crochet 16 times, and then I'm gonna add this color, the same one that we used in our previous row, and I'm gonna double crochet 35 times till the end of the row. So 16, 35. So I finished row 15 and I moved on to row 16. Basically, I did the same way that I showed you guys. I attached this color before finishing up row 15, and I'm gonna double crochet with this color for 40 times, and then I'm gonna attach the dark purple again, the same one that we used in the previous row, and we're gonna crochet 11 times. So 40 and then 11. For row 17, I think, yeah, for row 17, we're gonna change the color before we finish our previous row, and I chose this shade of green, and then I'm gonna use this one. So I'm gonna attach it, chain 3, turn, and then I'm gonna double crochet 28 times, and then I'm gonna switch to this color, and then I'm gonna crochet 23 times till the end of the row. So 28 and then 23. I'm gonna meet you guys when you finish row 17. For row 18, we're gonna use 3 colors: the pastel pink, vibrant red, and the shade of green that we used in the previous row. So basically, we're gonna attach the same way that I showed you. You're gonna attach before ending up row 17, and then you're gonna chain 3 with this color, and then go and double crochet 16 times, and then 24, then 11. So 16 double crochet, 24, and then 11. I'm gonna meet you guys back when you finish row 18. So here am I just finished row 18, as you guys can see, and we're gonna start row 19. So again, we're not gonna pull through the last 2 loops because we're gonna join our new color. So for row 19, I chose these 2 colors. We're gonna double crochet 40 times with this color, and then in the 40th double crochet we're gonna switch to this color and continue the rest of the row. So 40, 11. I'm gonna attach my yarn and see you in row 20. Here I brought my second panel, which I already worked on previously, so I just wanted to clarify something before jumping into row 20. So row 20 is going to be our last row before decreasing for the armholes. So I just wanted to say something, that I'm very proud of you for making it this far, and I know how tedious it can get to color change, especially for those who are beginners or just started to crochet. So congrats for making it this long and this far, and keep it up, keep going, don't quit. I'm pretty sure you got this. So now we're gonna move to row 20, and this is our working in progress basically. So row 20. So for row 20, we're gonna use this dark purple shade and then the light shade of the purple, and then we're gonna move on to the pink, the same shade of pink that we used in row 19. So we're gonna double crochet 13 times, then 24, then 13. So 13, 24, and then again 13. So we're gonna change the colors before finishing up row 19, and we're gonna join our dark purple here. So I'm gonna meet you guys when you finish row 20. At the end of row 20, as you guys can see, basically what I did here is that I completed my last double crochet, and then I chained 1, cut my yarn, and then I pulled through and tightened it off so I can make sure that it's securely fastened off. So moving on. Okay, so now it's the time to use our markers. If you guys don't have these specific markers, then it's totally okay. You can just grab any bobby pin and stitch it up. It's just to mark the stitch that we're gonna start our new row with. So what I did here is that I grabbed my tape measure and I measured 3 inches from the edge, and that basically led me up to put a marker sorry, to put a marker on the 8th stitch. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and I placed it here on the 8th double crochet. And then same on the other side, we counted 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then we placed it here on the 8th stitch. So after placing your markers, you are now ready to move on to row 21. For row 21, I chose these two colors to go with. So basically I'm gonna start from here, and then I'm gonna basically match the same color from the previous row, and then I'm gonna stop and work with this color. So I'm gonna attach the purple color with you guys now. So what you have to do basically is just insert your hook, pull your yarn, and then double knot to make sure it's secure. So we're gonna chain 3, 1 2 3, and then we're gonna double crochet in the next stitch, and we're gonna double crochet for 13 times in this color. So these are 2 3 4 5 6 8. Wait, what? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Oh, 7, sorry. I don't know why I keep skipping numbers like they don't exist. Okay, so 8 9 10
11, 12, and 13. That's on the 13th double crochet, and I'm gonna
pull through the last 2 loops because we're gonna change colors. And as I told you guys, we're gonna use this shade of blue. I'm gonna pull through, cut our purple yarn, whoop, tie both ends together, and then we're gonna move on with the double crochet. So we're gonna double crochet with this blue color till we reach to our marker. So we're gonna double crochet till here, and I'm gonna meet you guys when you finish your 21 row. Finishing up row 21, basically we're not gonna change our colors, we're still gonna continue with the same color. So you're gonna chain 3, turn, and you're gonna double crochet with this color 12 times, 12 double crochet, and then I'm gonna switch to this color for 13 double crochet. So 12, 13, and then 11 till we reach to the end of the row. So I'm gonna use 3 colors in this row, which is row 22. Yeah. Here am I just finished row 22, and we're gonna move to row 23. So row 23, again, we're not gonna cut our yarn at the end, and we're gonna chain 3 with the same color and then turn. So we're gonna continue and work with this color for 21 double crochet. So we're gonna double crochet 21 times, and then we're gonna add our color, and then we're gonna double crochet for 15 times. So 21 and then 15 till the end of the row. I'm gonna meet you guys back when you finish row 23. Row 24, we're gonna still continue and work with the same color. So we're gonna chain 3, turn your work, and then we're gonna double crochet with this color for 24 stitch. So 24 double crochet, and then we're gonna move to this color, and we're gonna double crochet 12 times till the end of the row. So 24 and then 12, and I'm gonna see you when you finish row 24. Row 25, as you guys can see, I already started working on it, and we're still gonna use the same color again. So we're gonna chain 3, and then we're gonna double crochet 9 times with this color, and then we're gonna change our yarn, and I chose to go with this color. And then again, this is our second color, then third color, we're gonna double crochet 7 times. So 9, 20, and then 7. And I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. I'm sorry you guys, for row 25 we're gonna go for 10 double crochet at the last color, not 7 but 10. So we're gonna move on to row 26 right now, and then we're gonna chain 3, and we're still gonna continue with the same color. We're gonna double crochet with this color for 25 stitch, and then we're gonna switch to this color here, and we're gonna double crochet till the end of the row. So 25, and then we're gonna use this color, and we're gonna double crochet till the end of the row. Row 27, we're gonna double crochet 22 times with the same color. So we're gonna chain 3, and then we're gonna work 22 double crochet with the same color, and then we're gonna change the color to the vibrant yellow, and we're gonna double crochet 15 times, which is till the end of the row. So 22, then 15. I'm gonna work on row 27 and get back to you guys. So for row 28, I'm gonna use 3 colors. The first one is the same color as I used from the previous row, so I'm not gonna cut my yarn. I'm still gonna work on it, so I'm gonna chain 3 and then continue working. The second one is this color. I used it here in the ripping and on some of the rows, and then the third color is gonna be the dark purple. So we're gonna double crochet 10 times with the yellow color, and then 20 with the second color, and then 7 times with the last one. So I'm gonna meet you guys back when you finish row 28. Now for row 29, which I already started working on. Row 29 is the last row before moving on to the straps. So row 29, this is gonna be your last row. So we're gonna double crochet with the same color that we finished our previous row with, which is in my case is dark purple, and I'm gonna double crochet 15 double crochet in total. So 15 double crochet in this color, and then I'm gonna move on to this color, and I'm gonna double crochet 22 times till the end of the row. So 15 and then 22. When you finish this row, I'm gonna meet you guys back to work on the straps. So far you have completed the first panel of your sweater vest, and all you have to do for the first panel is just to add the straps, which is really easy and simple. And for me, honestly, in the first panel I just freestyled along the way with the colors. So as you guys can see, I just double crocheted for 5 rows, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I only double crocheted on 8 stitches, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm still gonna continue with the same yarn, and I'm gonna chain 3, and I'm gonna double crochet on 8 stitches. So we have 1, and we got 7 more left. So 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
and then here you're gonna chain 3 again, turn your work. So for the second row of the straps, I chained 3 and then I turned. I'm gonna double crochet with the same colors for 2 more stitches, so 3 in total. So 1, 2, and then 3 3, but we're gonna hold on and not pull through the last 2 loops. And I'm gonna add this shade of blue, and I'm gonna double crochet till the end of the row. And then for row 3 of the strap, I'm gonna chain 3 and then turn, and I'm gonna double crochet with the color blue all the way around, so 8 stitches in total. I'm gonna start now with row 4 of the straps, and I'm gonna chain 3 and I'm gonna double crochet with the color blue for 4 stitches in total. So this is 2, 3 and 4, and the 4th one we're gonna join our new color, which is the light purple in my case, and we're gonna continue till the end of the row. And then row 5, you're gonna chain 3 and turn and go all along with the color purple. Okay, so let's go step by step. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna chain 3, turn, and for row 5 we're gonna double crochet with the same color till the end of the row. And then you're gonna chain 1, cut your yarn, pull through and tighten it up. So you have completed now the 5 rows of the straps, and now you're gonna repeat the same thing on the other side, but personally I chose 2 different colors. I will start with this shade and then I'm gonna follow up with this shade. So I'm only gonna use 2 colors for the second strap. So I'm gonna insert it here on the top of the chain 3, pull through, I just love to double knot because why not? So after joining the color of your choice, you're gonna chain 3 and then you're gonna turn. You're gonna double crochet in the next 7 stitches, so we have 8 in total, just like the other side, and we're gonna double, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
and then you're gonna chain 3 again. You're gonna turn and you're gonna double crochet till the end of row 2 with the same color. You're gonna chain 3 for row 3 of the strap, and you're gonna double crochet in the next 5 stitches. So this is 3, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and then 5. You're gonna add your new color before finishing up the 5th double crochet, and you're gonna keep on crocheting till the end of the row, and I'm gonna meet you at row 3. Sorry, 4. Row 4. Now we have finished row 3 and we're gonna move to row 4, and row 4 and 5 for the second strap is gonna be identical, so we're gonna keep on working on the same color till you have 5 rows. So this is row 4, and we're gonna double crochet with this shade of green.
On row 5, we're going to chain 3 and continue with the same color till the end of the row. And when you finish
Row 5, you're gonna chain 1, cut your yarn, pull through, and then tighten it up. So now you have completed your first panel. So there's some modification that I needed to do, you guys. So for one of the panels, you're gonna make 2, right? So one of them, you're gonna open 3 rows from the straps. So you're gonna have only 2. So one panel, you're gonna have 2 rows of straps, and the other panel, you're gonna have 5 rows of straps. So 5 rows and then 2 rows for the second panel. I just opened it up and I have 2 rows, as you guys can see. And I'm gonna open the second one right now. I'm gonna take these 3 rows. Whoever pulled it this far, then I'm very proud of you, and you guys deserve a clap. I mean, you should clap for yourself because no one's gonna know, and you deserve it. You just made the first panel, and you will need to do the second one right now. So you have to have 2 panels so you can sew them together to have your sweater vest. So feel free to rewind the video so you can make an identical one, but if you want to freestyle it, then go ahead, please do so. I believe in you, you can do this. So rewind the video, pause here, and then come back so we can sew both panels together. So welcome back. When you get both of your panels ready, I have them both here laying on top of each other. So we're gonna join them now together. To be honest, it all goes back to you. For me, I don't prefer the sewing method where you sew both ends together. I would rather go either for a slip stitch or a single crochet. In this specific tutorial, I'm gonna go for a single crochet to join both ends together. So you're gonna lay both patterns on top of each other, and the wrong side is gonna face you. So this is the wrong side, and on the other second panel, sorry, this is the wrong side. So the wrong side in the first panel is gonna face downwards, and on the second it's gonna face you. So let me just get my yarn ready and I'm gonna get back to you. I honestly changed my mind because I joined with a single crochet and I thought it's pretty much obvious when we flip it on the right side, so I'm gonna go with slip stitch to join. So basically, as I told you, you're gonna lay both panels on top of each other and you're gonna insert your yarn at the end of both sides, and then basically you're gonna insert, take your yarn with your hook, and then you're gonna chain 1, and you're gonna slip stitch all the way across till here. I'm gonna show you a couple of rows before I let you do it by yourself for both sides because it's identical. So again, we're using a slip stitch to join. Make sure that you're inserting your hook through both panels, not only one, because it might get tricky. So keep on doing that till you reach to the end of the side, and you're gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. As you can see, this is our slip stitch. After you finish joining both panels on the side, you're gonna move on right now and join the straps together. So I personally used slip stitch to join in the straps, so I already joined one and I'm gonna join this one right now with you guys. So to start joining both of the straps, I attached my yarn here on the edge of both panels. So how I did it is that I just simply inserted my hook on the third chain from one panel and through the other panel as well, and then I pulled my yarn and then I double knotted, and then you're gonna do the same thing and like insert your hook, pull your yarn, and then you're gonna chain one. Then you're gonna grab one stitch from one panel and through the other stitch from the second panel and do a slip stitch. So this is how we're gonna join both of our straps together. So one stitch from one panel, one stitch from the other panel, and slip stitch. You're gonna continue doing that till the end of the row, and you're gonna join your second strap as well. And I'm gonna meet you guys for the finishing rows. So when you finish, you're gonna chain one and you're gonna cut your yarn, pull through and tighten it up. I'm just gonna double knot with this loosened yarn here. And I'm gonna cut it. So here you are, you just finished joining both panels, and now you're gonna flip your project to the right side, and this is how it look like. So to start the row of single crochet around the neckline and the armholes, you're gonna choose two colors or one color if you would like that. Like for me, I had a general idea that I should make the neckline and the armholes lining with the same color of the ripping, but then I'm like, why not just use two colors, you know? So I'm around the armholes, I'm gonna use rows of single crochet with the same color as I used in the ripping, and then around the neckline I'm gonna go forward and use this dark green to do my single crochets. So I'm gonna attach my yarn and we're gonna start with the neckline first. Okay, so now we're gonna attach our yarn into any stitch around the neckline. So I'm gonna start from here. I'm gonna pull through, double knot, and then I'm gonna insert my hook and chain one, and then I'm gonna go with single crochets all around into every stitch. So we're gonna go all around here, we're gonna go up, we're gonna go to the other side again through the straps, and we're gonna go back. And I'm gonna show you when you arrive to the beginning of the row. So when you reach to the other side and you reach to the beginning of the row, you're gonna slip stitch into the first single crochet that you did. You're gonna chain one and then turn. You're gonna keep on doing the same row of single crochet for 2 more rounds, so 3 rounds in total. So this is my second one, and I'm gonna meet you guys when you finish your 3 rows around the neckline. This is our 3 rows of single crochet around the neckline, and I think it looks gorgeous. So now we're gonna move to the line around the armholes, and as I told you guys, I'm gonna go with the same color that I used for the ripping, and I'm gonna attach my yarn the same way that I did for the neckline, which is you gotta choose any stitch and attach your yarn in. After attaching your yarn, you're gonna pull your yarn through, chain 1, and you're gonna do a row of single crochet all around. And I'm gonna get back to you when you finish your line of single crochet around the armhole. When you reach the end of the first row around the armhole, you're gonna slip stitch into the first single crochet, chain 1, and then you're gonna turn and continue your second round of single crochet. So when you finish row 2, you're gonna slip stitch into the first single crochet that you did, chain 1, cut your yarn, pull through and tighten it up, and you're gonna repeat the same thing on the other armhole. So after weaving in your ends, you have finished your sweater vest. So if you would like to share your own creations or your own vision into it, your color combination, I would totally love to see it. Just hit me in my Instagram account. I'm gonna link it down there in the description box. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and push the notification button for future tutorials. And thank you guys for watching.